Cartoon cutie pie. So cute. Hello. Hi, Auntie Pui Pui.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Hello.
Thanks for joining our live. We have some very exciting things to show you guys that we just restocked. Okay, we just got it back in stock. I think after a lot of
Wow.
requests.
Yes.
So we're very excited to show it all to you on live. Okay, you'll be seeing the real pieces itself, including the serial number. Okay, so if you like a specific serial number, you can let us know. Okay, we'll wait for more of you guys to join. Oh, Hood Ah, hi Hood Ah.
Hello.
Hello. 好料, yes, very 好料. You are right. Limited edition for this year.
Yes.
Hello, hi
And,
Shirley.
we're also gonna have huge changes to the website. So we're gonna have updates on that as well. Let's just this out. Awesome.
Hello, thanks
Everyone.
everyone. I hope you guys had your dinner after work.
Yes, we just had
Okay.
as well.
Or hopefully it's midweek can work from home.
Yeah, today is happy midweek. Alright, just 3 more days to two more days to get through the week. Hope everyone is having a great week. I think for gold and silver the last few days have been quite explosive. Gold, if you have a look on our site under prices and charts, over just the past week alone, gold has shot up. Let me just let's check. Has shot up 5%. Alright.
Really bad for Wendy. Yes, you are right.
Really mad. And in the
1 day ups, yes.
in the past 1 month, gold has shot up 8.65%. So almost 10%
Yes.
in 1 month.
Yeah. And I think also the best week in 7 weeks, if I'm not wrong. So gold just had its best week, basically.
Yes.
Alright. Hi everyone. I think we have a lot of you guys joining in. Right, we'll start by showing some of the new bars that we just got installed, okay, this morning. Okay, maybe I'll start off from the smallest, but also the okay, smallest, but also the most requested one from some of you guys, which is our 2-gram gift bar. Okay, I'll just show it on screen here. So, it's very, very tiny bar, but it is very good for gifting. Okay, so great for gifting. At the back, it actually looks like a ribbon, so just like a present over here. Yeah, I think very popular option for if you're gifting for weddings or birthday gifts. Again, birthdays or weddings, or even if you are celebrating anyone's newborn birthday. Wendy, how much is this? You can go over to our site, so bigbullionSG.com. We have all our live pricing over there. Cute lor, yeah, I know, very cute, right? That's why. So a lot of people give this as ang pao actually.
Right now the price is 491 Sing dollars.
Yeah, so we also have, okay, if you're not aware, you can actually purchase from our site, so bigbullionSG.com, and then collect in store. We're located at Golden Mile Tower. Yes, good prices. Yes, thank you, Wendy. I think we try to make our prices as competitive as possible. Okay, so you guys are able to get your gold at the best prices. I go and see. Yes, please come. We are open tomorrow from 12 p.m. Okay, 12 p.m. But tomorrow we will be closed slightly earlier because we will be going for our last day of our course. Okay, to serve everyone better. So we will update on our T-chat. Okay, if you haven't joined our T-chat, please do go and join. The link is in our bio. Okay, if not, we are at Golden Mile Tower. We see you guys tomorrow at 12 p.m. for those of you who can come. Okay, you can see all the bars in person. And then grab some. Because the last time when we restocked it sold out really, really fast. Okay, I think we cleared everything in our second day of opening. It's the second day of opening, so this one is really hot in demand. Okay, those of you who like the design can go and check it out on our site. Hey, hello, hi Matt. Okay. Alright, if anyone has any questions, by the way, please drop us WhatsApp. Okay, you can go to our link in bio. Hello, Orange Machine. Hi, everyone. give us one. We're trying to adjust it. Okay, if you have any questions on how to start investing in gold and silver, please let us know in the comments down below. We'll be very happy to answer any questions, okay, as well as our journey on starting this business overall as a whole.
Okay, great. We just... Okay, great. We just adjusted our cameras. We have been having some backache over the past few days by showing everyone our products. Okay, so okay, I think we're all set to go. Okay, yeah, so we just restocked our 2-gram bars. Yeah, Hood, please ask us all your difficult questions.
Thanks, Elson, for your shout out.
Thanks, Elson, again for a shout out. Yes, well, you can ask us all the questions that you're looking for, that you are wanting to find out. So, yes, we just restocked our 2-gram Agor gift bars. So, this is perfect for any gift. As you can see on the back, there's a very, very nice ribbon. And thanks, Elson.
Thank you.
There's a very, very nice ribbon at the back, perfect for wedding ang pao, or perfect for birthday, or perfect to give your mom or your dad on their anniversary as well. For Hood, do you hedge your inventory with futures? We use a few options, alright, to hedge our inventory. But yes, for most of the bullion players, we have to hedge our inventory with futures. In fact, for nearly every commodities trader and dealer, futures will be one of the biggest ways, one of the best ways to hedge your inventory so that we don't have a jump. So for most of our clients that ask us like, oh, is it when your gold and silver price shoot up then you also earn a lot? No, we hedge our prices, so meaning that pricing is the same. Okay.
Interesting question.
Yeah, interesting question.
I think a lot of people are curious on how bullion dealers earn. And yes, it's true, it's very competitive out there. So as you guys know, the margins are not say like very, very high, okay? And so we really do our best to give everyone the best prices that you can find on gold and silver. And another thing also, for those of you who don't know, we actually do buybacks for gold jewelry. So if you have any solid gold jewelry that your mom, your grandma passed down to you, you can actually come to our store. We'll do free testing for you on the spot. If you're not sure of the purity, you can either trade it in for cash, or you can also trade it in for a investment grade gold bar just like this.
Yes, you're exactly
right. And this is actually the second most requested bar that we got previously when we sold out, and we actually brought it back in more sizes. Okay, so this is the Agor Horrendous Horse Bar. I'll show you guys the back first, and it's limited edition. Limited edition over here. For those of you who are keen on this bar, okay, if you want the 5-gram, we have it available in stock on our site, so bigbullionSG.com. If any questions on pricing, you can also let us know, or if you're not sure how to navigate through the website. So this is in comparison to the 2-gram, okay, this is the 2-gram, this is the 5-gram. You can see the size difference is just a bit of a size difference. Any further questions, let us know. We'll be happy to answer them on the spot right now. Hey, hello everyone!
Hello, Ajay. Okay, and I want to update everyone on some of the website. Okay, maybe before I get the website updates, we can update everyone on what we have just restocked. So this is one of the bars that is new that we have in stock. That is a 50-gram Kina bar. So as most of you might know, the 15-gram Kina bar has a holographic design on the back. So just like our currency, like a Sing dollar or US dollar, they would have a special holographic image on the back, such that when you shine it under the light, you see the special glowing effect. Right? So this is a security feature, so that when you buy the bars, then that is genuine and authentic. Okay, but something interesting that we also brought in is this 50-gram cast nugget. Okay, so it really looks like a nugget. We call it a nugget, and as you can see, both of them are 50 grams. But you can notice two things. Number one, the 50-gram Kina bar looks a lot larger and looks a lot heavier. Okay, but they're actually the same price. They're actually the same weight, sorry. The 50-gram nugget is a lot smaller, and it really looks like a nugget. It doesn't have It only has a serial number and the logo on the front. It doesn't have the weight, or it doesn't have the purity 9999. It also doesn't have the SAR chalk front. Okay, so these are two. When a lot of our clients come in and buy their bars, we always ask them, hey, actually, what's most important to you? Is it getting the gold at the cheapest price possible, or do you want something that actually looks quite nice? You know, you can take out your safe anytime and have a look at it, and next time if you want to pass it on, also it looks nice, or do you just want the completely cheapest bar? If you want a bar that is the lowest cost possible, then you can go for something like a cast bar like this. Looks very small, looks very cute. On the back, there is nothing. It's just a black card and black SA card. But something like peanut bar, the premiums will be slightly higher, about 2% if I'm not wrong, 2 to 3%. But on the back, you can have a look at it. That the holographic imaging is very, very nice, and of course, it just is a lot more pleasing to look at lah. Okay, so two different types of gold buyers and two different types of gold stackers. You decide which one you want to be. Most of the time, I advise my clients that if they already have one design already, just just get something else lah. Then you can enjoy your design. Because sometimes you want to take it out and look at it. It would also be nice to have a different, more variety. Right, but for you, do you prefer the cast or the peanut bar?
Actually, I like the cast bars more. I like the cast bars more than the minted bars.
Oh, yeah. Interesting. What? Then better for you. It's cheaper and it looks better.
Maybe you can compare it with the this is the 54. Oh, and the 1 ounce.
Yeah, so if you can see, this is another bar that we just got in. This is the 1 ounce Argo Herrera's 2026 horse bar. As you can see, the serial number is super hot, 04893 out of 18888. Okay, why? It's because the horse bar actually has a limited stage. So meaning that Argo Herrera's every year will only mint 18888 of these bars, and once they all sell out, then they will never be available again. So right now we are already about 30% through. So if they manage to mint everything and sell out everything, you'll never be able to get this bar ever again. So if you have this year is a special year for you, and of course you would like to get the bar, and Fire Horse year is your year, then of course do go for this bar. It's the bar exactly behind that we have back in stock, so grab it before it's gone.
Lindelof is asking the price. If you are looking for the 1 ounce horse bar, right now it's $6,058 for Linda. $6,058. Do go to our site, sobigbullionsg.com. You can check all the live pricing, and then do create an account as well. Okay, so you can check all your transaction history, your invoices, as well as your own special referral code. Okay, so that's something we wanted to create for our customers who have been with us for a very long time. Basically, when you do refer your friends or family to us and they use your referral code to make their first purchase, you will actually get store credit back to your account. Okay, so that's the whole point of creating an account aside from adherence to the Ministry of Law requirements. Okay, do you have special minted bars that is specific to your brand? Meaning, if you're talking about our big Bullion bars with the name on the bar itself, currently no. Okay, hopefully we will get to that stage in the future. But at the moment, we carry Pam and Argo Herrera's for gold. For silver, we have Perth Made in stock as well as Herrera's bars. Yeah, some competitors have those with 0% spread. Yes, that's correct. Haji, do you sell it in 1 gram? For Haji, for our horse bar, right, the smallest right now is 5 grams. Okay, for the horse one, smallest is 5 grams. Okay, we do have a few pieces in stock. The smallest one, 5 grams. So if you are keen, make sure to, take a look at our site as well. What for you all? Thank you so much. Okay, do join our T-chat also. So link is in our bio. We will update all the latest inventory as well as any additions we make to the website.
Yeah, so just talking about our T-chat, right? This is our Telegram channel. So for anyone who wants to actually it scared me. Something that was a flash goal that on the TikTok that was wondering was that for those of you who want to ask more in-depth question or are wondering on how to actually establish your 6-figure gold and silver investment portfolio, alright, and you want a little bit more in-depth advice, or you want to find out whether a cast or minted bar or what amount to silver is best for you currently, right? Join our T-chat, our T channel. Click over here, as you can see. Click this contact us blue button, alright, to drop us a message or on WhatsApp also can, and then we will personally help you as much as we can to establish your 6-figure gold and silver portfolio. I think for us, everyone starts somewhere. We didn't start immediately with a 6-digit portfolio as well. But we actually want to help everyone in Singapore reach the portfolio and deserve through investing in precious metals at this amazing time. And also, of course, I think we're very happy that over the past 2 weeks that we launched, we had about 50 to 60, 70 clients, and all of them very, very thankfully gave us 5-star reviews. So we also want to push that as much as we can.
Yes, for sure. Okay, so if you do want to find out more on how you can grow your portfolio, okay, do remember to drop us WhatsApp, okay, or on our T channel. Okay, do you guys take in silver or gold? I want to sell, how to know the price. You can actually head over to our site, so bigbullionSG.com for DZB. Okay, go to our site, bigbullionSG.com. We have a sell to us tab at the top. You can know exactly how much we will buy in. Okay, can I check, are you looking to sell like jewelry? Okay, jewelry, I can actually help you check the rate right now. So you can just let me know. For gold, right now we buy back all the bars that we sell. For gold, we usually take in either PEM or argon per ring. For silver, it can be all kinds of LBME bars. Mostly bullion. Maybe you can take a picture and then send it over to us. You take a picture and send it over to us for our WhatsApp.
Okay, great, awesome. So next thing I want to touch on is, first of all, we had very, very huge changes to our website. Okay, to answer Linda first.
Silver's any meaning minimum purchase, is it? For Linda? For Linda low. Yeah, you can let us know what you're looking for. So we don't have minimum purchase for silver. Okay, or for gold we don't. Oh, minimum selling. No, don't have. Okay, so we can take in bars. Of course, usually the smallest bars that we take in is from 10 ounce. Did the silver price went up these days? Yes, for Melvin Knight. Yes, it did go up. So silver right now, actually it's gone up quite a bit. It is at about $84.8 Sing dollars, okay, 84.8 Sing dollars per ounce, about 2.73 per gram. So you can also look at all the prices and charts on our site, so bigbullionSG.com. Okay, on bigbullionSG.com, you can actually track the history over different periods. So you have 1 month, 1 year, as well as 5 years. From Rocky Mahini, what's your gold price today? Bid offer for 1 ounce. For 1 ounce, if you're talking about either PEM or Argo Herreus, we are buying in about 5,500 or USD price.
Okay, on our website, you can actually see the USD SGD currency change at the very top, but you won't be able to see USD directly. If you want to buy in USD us for Rocky Matani, come down to our store and then we accept either USD cash or USD bank transfer. Okay, and then we will do the conversion for you directly on the spot according to the currency, the live currency FX rate on our site.
But as of now, for USD, it's about 4,367 for Rocky, about 4,367. Yeah, but you can let us know if you are based in Singapore, because right now we are taking orders only in Singapore until we can offer international shipping.
Alright. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about today is a very, very long anticipated tools section, okay, for our site. Okay, so what's in our tools section for our site? First of all, we have the portfolio tracker. Okay, so number one, for Rocky Matani, our website is bigbullionSG.com. bigbullionSG.com. Alright, so first of all, when you go to bigbullionSG.com at the top, we'll be able to click tools. Okay, we've actually launched 3 new things today. Okay, so please give us your feedback. So number one, on bigbullionSG.com on the top, you can actually click tools, And under tools, there's going to be not 3 things, 4 new things that come up. Okay, first thing will be a portfolio tracker. Okay, so when you click the portfolio tracker, you can see that you actually have just implemented a portfolio tracker where you can create an account and you can add in the items that you have bought. Okay, in the past, you can input the date, the price, and also the date, the price, the weight. Okay, and then the portfolio tracker will actually track what your portfolio is worth today and how much you actually receive if you sell back us directly. Okay, so the portfolio tracker is free and available for us. It's just a create account, it's completely free, and then you can start tracking your silver and gold, both LBMA, bullion, and also jewelry all together. Okay, and eventually when we launch our gold and silver digital program, you can also add that there as well. Okay. Okay, number 2. Okay, wait, before that, let's answer some of the questions first.
I have about 74 ounces of silver. How much will that be? Is your 74 ounces of silver in points or is it in bar form? So for our 10 ounce bar, we're buying back about $836.99. So for 70 ounce, it's about 5,508. Maybe you can take a picture of that and then send it over to us. For mix, okay, mix, yeah, you can let us know. But yeah, right now about 70 ounces is 5,800. 5,800 and
roughly about 5,800. Okay. Okay, for G, when are you launching the digital gold program? This is one of the largest things that we have that have been requested of us. So we're launching our digital gold and silver program. Ideally, by end of this month, okay, we are getting ready and also we are making sure that our digital gold and silver program will give everyone here the best deals. Alright, but currently we're working on a hybrid style program. Okay, what does that mean? So if you look on the market right now, digital gold and silver programs have a few issues. Okay, number 1, the first issue is that when you buy digital gold and digital silver, you actually are only able to change your digital. So okay, some first of all, they don't even allow you to redeem your digital gold and silver into physical gold and silver, which is already a big issue. Okay, never stick. Second thing, those that allow you to redeem, they need you to actually change your physical gold and silver only to certain bar sizes which are very large. So some of the other players on the market, they might need you to change your gold once you actually hit 1 kilogram of gold, which is about $180,000, which will take way too long. Okay, others will only stock 100 grams. For us, we want to also offer the option to also change in 1 ounce horse bars like this, or we also want to give you the option to change in maybe 50 gram kina bars like this,
or the cast
alright,
bar.
or the cast bars. So we want to be able to offer that. So that's why we are making sure that everything is as optimal as we can make it to be, and of course the easiest and simplest for everyone to use. Okay, so give us some time, and also if you have any feedback on the digital gold and silver program, do let us know. G, you can just text us with your feedback, and
Yes.
then we'll take in all the feedback that we can so far.
Yeah, but I think so far we've been receiving quite positive feedback regarding the program. So yeah, you know, if you're excited about it, you can also have us share it with your friends or with your family. Background music, as can't hear you clearly. Oh, oops, sorry, we can turn it down.
Yes, can.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, Rocky, if you have any further questions on either buying or selling, just feel free to comment down, or you can just drop us a WhatsApp or DM on our IGs.
Rocky, where are you from? Are you from Singapore? Feels like you're either from Middle East or Middle East will be a very different time zone. Yeah, let us know where you're from. Okay, so moving on to the next launch of our website, bigbullionsg.com. Under the tools section on the very top of our site is the research center. Okay, so if you click the research center right now, you will see there is nothing inside. Okay, because we are going to be slowly populating that part of our site with as many tips and advice on gold and silver as much as we can. So of course, some of the common FAQs will be things like, okay, how does a gold and silver digital program work? What's the difference in a cast bar and minted bar? What in the world is a kina bar? What's the difference in LBM and non-LBMA? And how do I even test my jewelry? What's the difference between jewelry and gold bullion bars. Right, we'll input all of that onto the site so that those of you just starting out, you can first get more information there.
Rocky is from Mumbai
Oh,
and visit
nice.
Singapore often. Nice. Feel free to drop by. So we are at Golden Mile Tower in Singapore. Our poster is 199589. Okay, for Rocky, if you are passing by Singapore, you can come by and take a look at our store.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna show more bars. So we actually have shown our limited edition horse ones already, which we have received quite a few texts about it. Okay, I'll just show it on screen one more time for those of you who hasn't seen it before. It's the bar that we just have behind us. Okay, that we just sold out last week, and we're getting a lot of requests to restock, and we have. Okay, finally, this is the 1 ounce one. If you're interested in this bar, okay, if you're interested in this bar for the serial number, or you are just looking to buy as part of your portfolio or collection, you can head over to our site bigbullionSG.com. Okay, bigbullionSG.com. And then this is the smaller one, which is the 1 ounce. Sorry, the 5 gram. So 5 gram and 1 ounce. We also have 10 gram in between. You can see the size difference. Of course, if you buy the larger one, it will be cheaper per gram than if you buy the 10 gram, which is a slightly smaller one.
Yep.
Hey, let's move on to silver,
Alright,
the more exciting metal.
Yes, in the past just 1 week, let me see. I think silver has also went up by at least 10%, if I'm not wrong. Let me just double check. In the past 1 week, about 6%. Alright, silver has went up. So Jay, you know me. You know me, my favorite 100-ounce bar. Let me grab it properly. Yes, so everyone, introducing this is a Horaeus 100-ounce silver bar. This is my favorite bar, and why I love it is because it can be used for, of course, many different things. Okay, as a pillow, as a weapon, as a paperweight, as wow, you want to use it to build your house, put as a foundation also can. All right, and this 100-ounce
Very expensive.
wow, yeah, very expensive probably for sure, but very strong. All right, for sure, very strong. Probably as strong as steel, I think. Wait, no, it's definitely softer than steel. But silver is popping off right now. And over the past, I believe, a few months, silver has been consolidating from its all-time high, as most of us might know, about $120, $130 per ounce. Right now, it's sitting at around $80, $85 per ounce. And most analysts are, of course, looking for silver to rebound, okay, and to reclaim its all-time highs. Alright, so why that is so is because silver is actually an industrial metal, as most of you might know. Gold is actually used mainly just for jewelry and for investment purposes. So silver actually has a lot of industrial uses, like making EVs, making solar panels, making obviously batteries, and also making missiles. Okay, so it's quite a critical mineral, and the usage of it will only increase as time goes by, as of course we change to more electrical.
Why don't you hold up the... Okay, now some people might ask us whether to get a kilo bar or a 100-ounce bar. Okay, so this is the kilo bar in comparison to the 100-ounce bar. You can see that obviously this one is, for this design, is a lot longer, okay, versus the kilo bar over here. This is what I have in hand, the Perth Mint. So this is the Perth Mint bar, and interestingly, the thing about Perth Mint is that there's no serial number for this one versus our Argo Horaeus. Argo Horaeus bar, we actually just sold out today. Okay, just today our last piece went out, as well as a few of our Perth Mint bars. So if you are keen on stacking silver right now, which actually, as Ian mentioned earlier, it's quite a good time to get into silver. I think because the price has consolidated and over the past few months, and right now it's just starting to rebound. Okay, so if you are looking to stack silver, you should take the chance now, okay?
Definitely, yes. When silver is at a good price, okay, don't wait for silver to go up and then buy again at the peak, just like a lot of people were doing.
Yes. I think a lot of people who bought at a high, okay, obviously they are down right now, but I think the belief is that when you buy precious metals, you still keep the exact same physical metal. Right? So it's not something that you lose in that sense because you still have it with you. Okay? Right. And this is the 10-ounce bar. So if you have never bought silver before and you want to start your investment in silver, you can consider the 10-ounce bar. if you are, just looking to start small and don't want to, go directly into the kilo bar. Okay, but of course the kilo bar is the most popular and versatile version. Okay, this is the kilo bar in comparison to the 10 ounce. Okay, kilo bar versus the 10 ounce here. This is the Perth Mint and then this is the Herias bar. And Perth Mint actually has, so we stock the older one as well as the new design. So the older one has no serial number or any of the details written on it. Okay, it is just this very cute bar that I have in it. Okay, versus the old version versus the new version, and we only have a few of these.
Yes. Okay, great. Now that we spoke a little bit about silver, let's move on to the third. Hey, hi, Karlun.
Hello.
Alright, let's move on to the third new
Feature of
our
our
website.
Yeah.
Right? So for those of you who just joined, there will be 3 new features that are just released. I already covered the first 2. The first being the portfolio tracker, the second being search center, and lastly, and perhaps the most exciting, is the affiliate program. So what is the affiliate program? So now, as most of you might know, if you're already on our site, bigbullionSG.com, and you actually already created an account, you can see that when you create an account, there's a referral code, right, that you put in. Okay, this referral code, first of all, everyone can actually refer. Okay, so those of you who are already clients of ours, you can already refer your friends and you earn a fixed amount of store credit for every bar that they buy, but just on the first purchase. However, as an affiliate, the affiliate program is an invite-only exclusive program for people and clients of Big Bullion that we want to invite on board, where you can promote Big Bullion in your own ways, obviously in a legal and respectful, dignified way, such that we introduce new friends to us that never met us before. And when they buy either gold bars, 5 gram, 10 gram, 1 ounce, either Aguardias or PEM, you would actually earn store credits and get cash balance. Alright, and you will have a cash balance in your account once you're an approved affiliate. And from there, you can actually request to withdraw your cash balance when it hits a certain threshold. Alright, so if you have an influencer friend that you think is always talking about finance, and you hope that they will actually promote Big Bullion a little bit more, why not introduce them to our affiliate program, and then of course we can have a chat, and then from there we will be able to invite them onto our affiliate program.
And I think, of course, if you yourself, you think that you will be a great affiliate and promoter for us, please do reach out to us, okay? You can check it out in our site, Big Bullion SG, or just drop us a WhatsApp.
Awesome.
Nice.
Great. And so another thing that I wanted to also talk a little bit about is, okay, what's the difference between the referral program and the affiliate program? Alright, so the referral program is for those of you who actually are already the referral program is actually for all clients of Big Bullion and all customers of Big Bullion. So anybody can be a referral or referee. However, only invited, exclusive, what we call affiliates can actually join our affiliate program, and obviously join, you just have to send us a request on the site, bigbullionSG.com. You can click the top, alright, under tools, you can click the affiliate program and then put in your application there. Okay, and then from there we'll reach out to you and then we'll have a chat on how you promote, and then of course you'll be able to have a cash payout whenever your friends actually purchase from us. Okay, and of course if you have any feedback to our referral or affiliate program, always do let us know, and we'll be happy to incorporate your feedback.
Okay. And I think maybe one of the more frequent questions that sometimes people ask us is like, how much should you allocate in your portfolio to gold and silver coins? And then between gold and silver, how much, like what's the percentage to buy? Price has been creeping up. Yes, you are right. So you should buy more while it's low before it goes up even more.
Yeah, we can talk about how to allocate between gold and silver.
You mean for like overall or like general?
Both is fine. Yeah.
I think in general, usually for gold and silver, like if you have only gold, okay, you can consider adding in a bit of silver. So if you are okay, maybe not more of a risk taker lah, okay, but ideally 70% to gold and 30% to silver is good. If you are, a bit more conservative, you just really like gold, you can consider 80% gold or 20% silver. Okay, if you are, oh, what's the word for it? Okay, I was gonna say 50% gold, 50% silver. If you are more
Adventurous.
yeah. But reason being because silver is generally more volatile. So the price, I think when it peaked was about 120 pounds, and it's dropped down to about 60-ish per ounce. I think just a few months ago. Yeah, okay, adventurous. So definitely also invest. With your own budget lah, right? I think everyone has a different set of budget that you are looking to allocate to.
100%. Recently also some of our clients have been asking us whether we do money lending, alright, because and collateralizing of loans from our gold bars and silver bars. We aim to do that in the future, but it will not be the very near future, okay, because we think that gold and silver has more uses and it should be able to collateralize and you should be able to draw a credit line from the silver that we have. Okay, however, to do that, we will only probably take in either 100 gram or 500 gram or 1 kilogram gold bar, and then we're able to offer you a credit line from there, and then of course you can use it to buy more gold. Okay, but although that will be, I wouldn't recommend that. Or you can use that to also do something else, like finance your other big expenses. Okay.
I would say it could be a good bet since silver is slightly half its all-time high. Yes, you are exactly right. So we actually just had a few buyers today who came in and bought quite a number of our silver kilo bars, so the Puff Mint and the Argol Harass, which is why we are sold out of our AH right now, and we only have the Puff Mint and the Harass bar. So long it doesn't take another decade to get back.
Yeah.
Yes, you are exactly right.
You're exactly right.
Yeah.
However, we do think that right now at the silver price that it's currently at is still undervalued. Okay. Again, when the price shot up all the way to 120 or 130, and or eventually, I think the peak SGD price of silver per ounce was 150. Why do I know this? Guess who bought at the exact peak? Okay, me. Okay, I bought a little bit of silver right at the exact peak. So I know that the price definitely went up to at least $149 per ounce.
Yeah.
Okay, so.
But you also bought way before the.
Oh, of course, yeah. I also bought way before the peak, so I bought all the way up. All right, but just that my last purchase was really like I think it was the day of the peak. Okay, so for according to a lot of analysts, especially in the US, like JP Morgan and Citibank, most analysts and most big banks believe that silver has not hit its reasonable and fair value pricing, alright, because of course your industrials and obviously like the price of silver has been repressed and depressed for a very, very long time.
Gold silver ratio is still fair, so I feel either is good. Whichever suits pocket more. Yes, you are exactly right. Actually.
For those of you who have a very, very huge pocket, you can get a 100-ounce silver bar. Okay, and then you can.
Or the kilo gold bar.
Yeah, or the kilo gold bar also can. Okay, although this 100-ounce gold bar, you will need definitely you need a pants pocket. You need a huge jeans pocket for this. Okay, the squeeze.
Joy is aiming for the kilo gold bar.
This kilo gold bar, you can definitely fit it into your pants pocket.
But I think generally for some of you who, like us also, if you're a bit younger and you want something that's more budget friendly, right? Silver is actually a very, very good option because you basically get more metal for cheaper, or with less cash. Essentially, like a kilo of silver right now is about 2,900 maybe or 2,800. And if you buy a kilo of gold bar, that will be 180,000 around there. Yeah, 180,000. So the difference is really quite large, essentially.
Okay,
it's like so heavy. I think for ladies, if you hold this in your hand, you actually need two hands. It's just so dense.
Yeah, it's really, really huge. Alright, so next thing, let's talk a little bit about what are the different purposes of buying some gold. Okay, so there are three main reasons why people buy gold. Okay, so number one would be for wearing, alright, obviously in terms of jewelry. Okay, number two would be for gifting, where you would gift something like this, a 2 gram, very, very small, very cute 2 gram gift gold bar that has a ribbon on the back that is specifically for gifting. Alright, number three would be for collecting, okay, and you would collect limited edition designs such as this Year of the Horse 2026. They will only come out this year. After this year, no more already. Alright, it'll never be out again. And lastly, obviously for investing. Okay, so maybe you can talk about the optimal bars that you should get for each of these different purposes.
Optimal. I think essentially, okay, for those of you here who just want to invest, just go for the larger bars if possible, which is the 50 gram cast bar. So this is the most value, the cheapest per gram that you can get. If you want something that's limited edition, consider this horse bar, which is 1 ounce. Okay, slightly cheaper than the 50 grams. Also, for 1 ounce, that's exactly 31.1 grams if you want to convert back. Okay, take note that it's not the normal ounces, okay, it's actually your troy ounce. So this would be 31.1035 grams exactly. This one is 50 grams. So limited edition horse, okay, if you want the most value, go for the 50 gram one. And of course, if you just want to go for gifting, buy the 2 gram one. Okay, 2 gram one is the best for gifting. You can see that there is a very nicely wrapped ribbon and bow tie around the bar. Okay, that is designed and stamped on the bar itself. Okay, so perfect. You can put it into your ang pao, into your, whichever way you want to wrap this gift. And then it's also the design of the box in front. Yeah, so this one for gifting. Okay, this one for limited edition collecting. This one for pure investment. Okay, or if you like the look, personally, I do like the look of this one.
Alright, and then this one is for a good night's sleep. Okay, if you want a good night's sleep, and then you can obviously get my favorite 100-ounce silver bar. I'm trying to think for another use of it. Alright, so far I thought of sleeping and as a weapon and also as a paperweight. If you have another purpose for this 100-ounce silver bar, let me know. I'll add it to my list of
yeah,
that's
his favorite silver bar, which is exactly why. Okay, also if you guys have any requests on specific bars that you're keen to look at, you can let us know and then we'll see whether or not we are able to bring it in. Okay, I think sometimes people request for the Royal Canadian wrist support for laptop usage.
Oh wow, that's a great idea, honestly. Wait, hold on, that's actually a great idea. You can even support
wait, low key.
Yeah, wait, that's a great idea.
Jay, do you have like multiple bars as well? You have tested it before.
Okay, if you want the most optimal bar for laptop usage, you should definitely get one of these 1 kilo bars. You know why?
Why?
Because you can use one for each wrist,
Yeah.
right? The right wrist and the left wrist, then you can get 2.
That's
And then you can put it on your table, but make sure your table can support the
that's a total of 360,000 as wrist support.
support. And then from there, you can be able to use it for whatever laptop usage that you. Okay, if so far everything for everyone here, you've liked what you've seen, join our Tele channel. Okay, and also the link is in the bio, and our website is bullionsg.com. If you are looking for in-depth advice on how to grow gold and silver portfolio, okay, and if you have seen a lot so far and you just need a little bit more personalized advice on which bars to buy, what amounts to buy, and when you should buy, okay, join our Tele channel or just drop us a WhatsApp or click the contact us button at the very top of the Tele channel on the pinned message, and then we'll be able to help you grow your gold and silver portfolio, ideally to 6 figures as much as possible. Okay.
I think we're here to help everyone get the best investment returns.
Yes, correct. The
So
contact
make
us
sure
button,
you reach out to us because
the
right
very,
now
very top.
we are the ones who are handling all the messages. So we will see and reply your message directly. Okay, it's not like a bot, it's not like some other admin. Okay, we really want to make sure that our clients get the best value for what we can provide in terms of advice, investment outlook, as well as the best prices for your metals.
Yes, and on our Tele channel, we're closing in on 500 subscribers. It's crazy that within 1 to 2 weeks, we've already nearly hit 500. We hope to be at 50,000 right?
Soon.
Very soon.
By the end of this year.
And then immediately after that, we want to be at 5 million. So we want everyone in Singapore to join our tele channel.
Yes.
And then after that, yeah, maybe everyone in Asia. That will be about 500 million, right?
Nice.
That would be great.
Nice. So yes, if you are already in our T chat, do make sure to share it with your friends and family. Okay, that will really help us a lot, and I'm sure they will, get a lot of advice and get a lot of knowledge from it as well.
Awesome.
Right, and actually, just in about 5 minutes, the US Consumer Price Index report is going to come out. Okay, so we're going to talk a bit more about that as well. So make sure you stay till then, just in 5 minutes.
Okay,
Just in about 5 minutes, and also share the live with your friends and family if they also want to tune in.
100%. So, okay, let's talk a little bit about CPI data and how that affects gold and silver. Okay, so right after the CPI data drops at, how long is it? 8:30 Singapore
exactly.
time. We're going to stream for maybe another 5 to 10 minutes, and then we'll end our stream for today. We'll stream actually every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday for an hour. However, this coming Friday, we are going to watch a show. Alright.
So we're streaming at 5.
Oh, we are streaming at 5. Correct, yes.
Slightly earlier.
We're going to be streaming slightly earlier on Friday.
Yes.
Because we have something on to do afterwards. So this Friday usually we'll stream earlier, but usually we're going to stream around 7:30, 7:45 after we close our store. Okay, now let's talk about CPI data. So first of all, what is CPI data? Okay, CPI data is essentially inflation data. Okay, it is the measure of how much prices are increasing every single year. Right, so let's say CPI data shows that your CPI inflation or core inflation is maybe like 5%. That means that your prices can be expected to increase at a rate of about 5% for this year and also the past year. Okay, now what does the CPI data mean for gold and silver? Okay, so there are a few factors, right, affecting the price of gold and silver. Number one will be interest rates. So when interest rates are low, okay, people and investors want to keep their money out of the banks and move it into investments so that they get a higher return on their money. And one of those things will be gold and silver. And the opposite is also true. Okay, when interest rates are very high, then your investors can put their money in fixed D, in bonds, and get a good dividend. Right? So then that can actually reduce the price of gold and silver because of the interest rates. Second thing, inflation. Okay, what does inflation mean? When there is high inflation or higher than expected inflation, okay, that means that the Federal Reserve may want to increase interest rates to slow down inflation. Okay, when inflation is high, the Federal Reserve, which is like the MAS of the US, of the United States, they might want to increase interest rates to reduce inflation. Now, when interest rates are high, what does that mean for gold and silver? That means that gold and silver price of it may either consolidate slightly or it will fall a little bit. Okay, however, this is just a very oversimplification of how CPI data, inflation data can affect gold and silver as well. Okay, another reason is, however, when inflation is high as well, investors might want to move more money into gold and silver into gold and silver to actually hedge against inflation. So there's many factors affecting the gold and silver market when it comes to CPI and inflation data. But usually expect the release of inflation numbers or the change in inflation numbers to affect gold and silver. Right?
Just another 2 more minutes before it releases its report. 8:30. Okay. Right, for everyone else here, okay, that is still in our live, do let us know if you are keen on learning, how to either kickstart your investment portfolio in gold and silver, or if you want to know, how you can get certain amount of returns in gold and silver, or where to even, start buying gold and silver. Okay, we're very happy to help you out. Or if you are, a bit shy, you can just drop us a text on either our T chat or on our WhatsApp. Okay, remaining bars that we have yet to show will actually be some of our pen bars. So we do have pen 1 ounce, we actually sold out, but we have a 50 gram pen. So 50 gram pen over here, This one we have one last piece in stock. And I think the unique thing about PEM is that PEM has the Very Scan at the back. Okay, if you're not sure how Very Scan works, it's basically you download the PEM app called Very Scan and you scan this QR code over here. What it does is that it will scan the back of the bar, the front of the bar, and then tell you exactly whether or not your bar is real. Okay. Of course, if you have bought from reputable dealers before, I'm sure you know that you'll be quite assured that your bar is definitely real lah, huh? Okay, it's just that if you are, a bit more wary or you just want to do your own due diligence, that's how you can do so to check your bar. Okay, and over here we will actually check all the bars on the spot for you before you take your bars back home, so you don't have to worry.
Yes, you are right. Another thing about CPI data is that most of the time, people have already predicted the inflation data spot, and so when the inflation data changes and it's out of expectation, then it will cause a panic. Okay, all right. CPI and inflation data is out. Let's see how it has.
Yeah, I'm sure you guys are also researching yourself if you are very interested in these reports.
Okay, let's see if there is okay, as we find the data for that, okay, I just want to mention again, all right, what we have in stock and restocked again is our 50-gram Argor cast bars, very cute nugget like this. We also have our 5-gram horse bars, very very nice fire horse here, and also the 1-ounce horse bars together with the 2-gram gift bars. Oh, okay, nice. Thanks, G, for the update. We were just about to search. It's a little difficult searching on our iPad, right? Because you don't have we're using our phones obviously for the live. So 3.4% year on year versus estimated of 3.4%. Okay, so it seems like it's exactly as expected. Okay, if it's exactly as expected, that means that there might be no large change for gold and silver. Most of the time, you only have huge change when the CPI data is very, very different from what is expected. Okay. It seems that there is a small drop, alright, maybe a 1% drop in the gold and silver price. This might obviously change. Yeah, this small drop might just be a market anticipation move, or it might be people just be cancelling their orders, so we shall see. But yeah, if there's nothing, if CPI data didn't change much from what was expected, then usually there wouldn't be a huge change for silver.
I think essentially the fundamentals stays the same. So I think when you're investing in gold and silver, you're investing for the long term. Okay, nothing much on speculation unless you're a trader. Okay, but I believe most of our customers are long-term investors and believe in huge believers in gold and silver, and they really see the value itself. Okay, which is why they will purchase in the first place. Okay.
Yep, and again, for gold and silver, of course, unless you are because we are bullion traders, so if you are gold specific trader, then using other instruments, you wouldn't be buying your gold and physical gold and silver. However, with a digital gold and silver program, you'll be able to buy and sell gold easily online.
People are buying that.
Oh.
If you're looking at the exact chart right now, there's actually a very, very long candlestick all the way at the bottom. Okay, it means that even though the price actually dropped, people are buying all the way back up. Okay, and pushing the price up even more. Okay, so this really goes to show that there are a lot of people, investors in the market who are keen to get gold. Okay, even at the slightest dip. Okay, just the slightest dip, and they're buying back up. Okay. Consumers can buy and throw aside. Yes, you are right. That's exactly what we're doing, okay?
Right.
To build our own 6-figure portfolio. So any one of you here, if you want to, learn how to build your own portfolio, please reach out to us, either on TChat or on our WhatsApp, so we can help you out personally. Or just head down to our store at Golden Mile Tower. We are at 0221. Okay, at Golden Mile Tower 022.
Yep.
This kind of stays easy.
Of course, I change. You always CPI data will change.
Yeah.
Okay, great. So we're going to end the live in about 1 to 2 minutes. Any last questions? Do let us know. Any feedback you have, or any feedback you've seen from other players on how big bullion can be more competitive, right? consumer POV. Also do let us know because of course as you know, we are the co-founders of Big Bullion. We are pushing all the updates and we're building everything on the spot so we can move very, very quickly. And of course, we can take in everyone's advice as we're also building our system. Okay, so any questions to us? Oh wow, yeah, the people are just buying back up.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
it looks like it has regained its
Yes.
regain its price movement from
Definitely.
before the
So
CPI data drop.
make sure to not wait too long, okay? When
Yep.
it's a good time to buy, you really have to take the opportunity instead of buying high, okay? So please don't buy high and then sell low, okay? It's going to be very painful. Or if you do buy high, just keep it. You just buy high, keep it, and definitely you will earn back your returns in the long run. Okay? And better yet if you buy low, which is right now. Okay, all right. So if no further questions,
Yep.
I think we should be ending the live soon.
Yep. No, I think that right now because as we're expanding very rapidly, we have a lot of info. So every day we have people inquiring about us all the way from Paris, Australia, and
The
of
US.
course and the US.
Yeah.
All right. So but of course for those inquiries right now the volume increase we have although it's high but we can still respond to all of them just personally.
Yeah.
Okay, so for if you have any specific questions, all right, that you would like to find out more about, so like long-term portfolio allocation, what types of bars you should buy, how many percent of gold, how many percent of silver that you should buy. Follow our T channel, all right, go to the very top, okay, and the pinned message, there is a contact us button in blue. Okay, click that button in blue at the very top, and just like our 70 over clients and our all 5-star reviews, we're able to help you as of now, alright, when our reviews are not exploding yet, and we'll give you personalized advice to build and grow your 6 or 7 or even 8-digit gold and silver portfolio. Okay, so if not, thank you everyone for joining our live today.
Thanks
and
for tuning in.
Yes, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see everyone on Friday.
Yes,
Okay.
Friday 5 p.m. Okay, so yeah, please do join our T chat. No problem. Thanks, Jay.